hospital.
Oh, get out.
No, they say it's dangerous if you lose more than 2 kilos a week.
I'll be right. It's only for a couple of weeks.
Stupid bitch, look at it. How did you manage that?
Look at me.
Bloody Patterson loaded this lot.
Well, what's the big deal anyway? We're used to sleeping on blue sheets.
It's not our lot, Dumbo, it's the old people's home. Ah, well, we'll work it out. Because I'm not taking the blame for something she did.
Oh, that's a joke.
Yeah. I wonder if Alice would laugh.
Look, you're not going to go off at Lexi, are ya? She's probably just having trouble concentrating because she can't pay her debts.
Yeah, well, she's going to lose her concentration for a long time if she doesn't come good. And that goes for anyone who doesn't pay up.
Patterson, what are you doing here?
Just came to collect the dirty tea towels, Mrs. B.
All right, off you go. All right, I'm coming. And I found the keys. All right. All right. Hello, staff room? No. What do you want? Yes? I have paid the phone bill. I tell you, I have. Well, if you're going to be so difficult, you can have your own dinner tonight at the pub. Goodbye. Chick. Well, Patterson, did you get everything?
Yes, thanks, Mrs. B.
All right, off you go. Meg, I just saw Dennis going into the staff room. He looked absolutely dreadful. You don't think...
Don't tell me they've let him out.
Of course they've let him out.
Oh, honestly.
Well, just listen to it. A man goes out and brutally murders young children, and you two think it's all right to let him loose to kill again.
Oh, thank God you're not on the jury. You've already tried and convicted him.
They wouldn't have charged him if they didn't have something to go on. He's got a damn nerve coming back into this place.
Well, I'm sure you'll be relieved to know, Miss Ferguson. I've been suspended.
Well, at least somebody knows what they're doing.
I'm sorry.
Well, it was on the cards, wasn't it? Guess I'm just not meant to come up trumps at the moment.
But they will let you come back as soon as all this is over, won't they?
You sure you'll be okay?
Yeah, sir. No, I'll be fine.
Well, come on, what's happening? Tell.
It's the Yorkshire Put. I'm right, aren't I, Mum?
Yeah, just a bit.
What's happened?
A 31-year-old male prison officer has been charged with the murder of Sharon Atkin in the city...
Oh my God, that's that kid that got strangled and raped, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, what makes them say it was Crookshank?
Oh, who else could it be?
Oh, my God.
Read it out.
It just says, he's being questioned about other sex-related crimes that have happened over the last few months. An employee of Wentworth Detention Centre for the last 12... Oh, my God.
Well, I'll be, eh?
On strike again, are we?
He couldn't have done it, could he, Miss Ferguson?
Shut up.
Thank you, Desmond. I can manage.
Has Mr. Crookshank been charged with that girl's murder or not?
Have been busy, haven't you? But you didn't put as much energy into your work.
Well, has he? Miss Ferguson.
Let's just say he's going to be too busy to work here for a long time.
Oh, Mrs. Reynolds, would you like me to make you one of these? You look as though you could do with it.
Thanks, Joyce, but no. I don't think it'll fix things.
No, I suppose not. I saw Dennis. He looked shattered. It wasn't your decision, though, was it?
No, but I suppose that was the only thing to do. You know how the women feel about children being harmed. I would have had to ask him to go just for his own safety.
But they'd never believe that. They like him.
Oh, Miss Ferguson, would you have the women assemble in the rec room after work? I've decided to tell them about Mr. Crookshank.
Oh, that won't be necessary.
And why is that?
You really should review the security of this place, Governor. They already know.
But that's impossible.
Nothing is impossible in this place.
Hey, here comes the bastard now.
Good. See what sort of story we'll get.
Shouldn't be allowed. Bloody perverts running loose like this.
Thanks.
Just a statement, Mr. Crookshank.
Look, just sod off, will you? Having a gutful of you lot today.
Okay, mate, but just thought you might like to read this. Some pretty heavy stuff in there. Just thought you might like to have your say.
You thought wrong.
We'll be around in case you change your mind.
You're wasting your time.
Hey, Crookshank!
the matter with you? Of course he could have done it.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, it's the quiet ones you got to watch out for.
Just shut up. You two are both so rotten you think everybody else is.
Ignore them, Rabbit.
Yeah, well, it's bad enough Mr. C being charged for something he didn't do without them trying to make him out to be Jack the Ripper.
Jeez, Ma, we don't believe he done it.
I know, but if they say it often enough, some people will start believing.
Look, come on, Ma, they have got a point, you know.
Yeah, well, so has Marlene.
Look, just because he's Mr. Nice Guy to us doesn't mean he's not into little girls after work, does it?
You bitch! Just because he wouldn't play along with you when you took a fancy to him.
I never did.
I think yourself lucky, Lexi. If he had fancied you, you might have found yourself strangled. Now, if you want excitement,
Oh,
I'm your
shut
man.
up, Burke.
Burke.
Look, Marlene, I'm not saying he did it, but then again he
He's
could have.
guilty. Straight ones are always sickos.
Pity the bastard's not on duty, then we'd get it out of him.
Yeah.
You're both stupid!
Just stop that noise! Will you stop it? You got wise yourself.
Right, now, what's going on?
Just a bit of a debate, Mrs. M.
That true, Mr. Crookshanks changed uniforms, Mrs. Morris?
Yeah, who's into killing kids like
That's
you?
enough,
Shut your
Burke.
rotten
It's
mouth.
not true, is it, Mrs. M?
It's true he's being charged, but it's only a matter of time before they'll be dropped.
You screws stick together no matter
You
what,
just
don't you?
shut up, Kelly. Now, just be quiet or you'll all be on a charge.
Hey, does this mean we're getting the tellies and radios back?
Tomorrow.
You must be going mad. That's the only explanation for it.
What's the matter, Joyce?
Well, I don't know what I've done with my purse this morning, and I was sure I put it in my bag.
Have you looked in the staff room?
Yes. Oh, I think I must have left it at home. You know, Norm was going on at me this morning for not paying the telephone bill, and I'm sure I did. I think I must be on the turn.
Oh, Joyce, come on. I'm sure you'll find it in the most logical place.
Go back to where you came from, you murdering plummy bastard!
That does it.
It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. We never used to have this sort of thing around here. That's right. It's the migrants. They should be kept out of the country. It's always them that's doing the killing and raping. Look, there he comes.
Let's not leave her now.
Yes.
Come on, let's get him. We don't need the night to get around here. Turn her up. Bombing bludgers, you take that. I'm not around, kid.
Just let me through. Disgusting. You said it, old man. But just listen to you all. I'm not guilty of anything, but you're all ready to string me up, aren't you? Eh? But where's your rope? Come on. Oh, 'cause you're not worth it.
I'll fix the bar. And don't come back if you know it's good for you.
Take a slow boat to China. That's right.
Feel like a bit of company yet?
I'm sorry. I have been a bit antisocial, haven't I?
That's okay. We all need a bit of time to ourselves, especially in here. Want to talk about it?
Are you sure you want to hear my confession?
Well, I've got nothing else to do at the moment.
Reverend Mother called this afternoon. Gave me quite a dressing down, I'm afraid.
Not happy about you being in here, eh?
Oh, it's not the surroundings. It's the reason I'm here. She can't equate it with God's work.
Why not? I know it's not the sort of work that you lot usually do, but you're trying to help millions with your anti-nuclear stuff.
Yes, that's the problem. Me trying to save the world. Reverend Mother sees it as a case of ego tripping, not